Reagor disappear. We made Jalen Reagor disappear. See that? I'm a flocking prophet. Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Bro, we out here on What the Phlock Wednesdays. You know what? We're going to change it from What the Phlock Wednesdays to How the Phlock Wednesdays for Howie, bro. This dude just doesn't stop waving that magic wand, busting these stupid dope moves. I can't, you know what? Before we go any further, you know how we always do around this time, at this time, about this time. Please like and subscribe if you about that fly equals fly, and drop a comment in the box. If you flying with the flock, let's fly. You know what? Because we're gonna fly, we flying all over the place because you know how we do it this time, always at this time. You know what day it is? You know what day it is? Do you know what day it is? With the Phlock Wednesdays. But in honor of this man right here, busting these stupid dope moves, Howie, don't call him Howie no more, call him Howie. Because he ain't maxing and cooling no more. He's busting the stupid dope moves. He works for Esteban Laurie up there. These dudes, I mean, they're on fire. You got to give credit to the whole front office. Nick Sirianni, the coaching staff, everybody, man. But this dude just keeps spinning them out and spinning them out and spinning them out. I made Jalen Reagor disappear. Yo, I mean, much respect to that man. Hope he does whatever he got to do when he gets to where he's going. But, I mean, he's in Minnesota. So that means we're going to see him in 2 weeks. And we're going to get into that later. But I just hope he's not giving up any of the secrets, man. Not only is he, but okay, let's stay here. Let's stay here. Because how the flock did he do this? How he got more for Reagor than what Dal Ass got for Amari Cooper. This is craziness. And I'm not even mad at it because we see, what did he get? I believe he got a 7th rounder and a 5th rounder that could become a 4th rounder. That's 2 draft picks, dog. And then, I mean, initially off top, I was a bit not so much upset, but damn, can we get more, man? I was really looking forward to that Madison thing, but you know, that's kind of crazy. But that being said, he gets what he gets for that guy, and we see how he does with these late round picks. He just turned that into CJ, and that man right there. How the flock did we get this man? Just stay focused, maniac. Let's stay focused. He gets that for Reagor. We see what he does with these late round picks. He turned one of them into that, which he got rid of I believe in the Whiteside trade. I mean, the man's just moving and shaking, busting corners, turning curves. Like, it's wild out here what this man is doing. Waving that wand. Leviosa and all that. Wingardium Leviosa. Because we flying out here. Howie Potter's just like all over the place with it, man. I don't know how I do know how he does it because he's out here playing chess like the kid from Fresh, busting the stupid dope moves. Howie. Say his name right when you say it. I mean, it's just wild how he's just maneuvering through this offseason, and everyone says it's giving us vibes of that, of 17, and then, you know, other people talking about 11. We don't want to say anything about any of those things because we don't know. I would love if it goes as far as 17, but I don't even want to think about 11. But I mean, every move he makes is just, he's in Super Saiyan mode. You see this man leveling up. I used to say, Howie, you know, I only want Howie to control the trades and let whoever else in the front office handle the draft. Because, I mean, his drafts have been, you know, have left a lot to be desired. However, this year, he gets in his bag like Beanie Siegel's bullets during the draft. And then not just that, during the draft, he's making trades. So the trade, he's merging both worlds like he's on Super Saiyan, how dare I say, God level, what? Blue Goku, Ultra Instinct. He's killing it right now. So you've got that to go with all the moves he's making. He's all over the place with this CJGJ guy is amazing to me, bro. And I'm just hyped about the fact that he's done better with less than what other GMs do with more. Like, it's baffling me that Amari Cooper could only get a 5th round pick back, and Jalen Reagor just got us a 7 and a 5 that could possibly be a 4. I'm overjoyed, elated. I mean, it's how the flock does Howie do it. It's amazing. And then this CJG guy, how the flock do we get him already? First day of practice, this dude's getting PBUs, like just melding in, because that was one of the things I thought about. Well, we got 11 days to the first game, and he has to get up to pace, and all across the board. Even he himself said it. He's just a football player. He's gonna do it. He's gonna get it done. Wherever you put him, how the flock did this man say you could put me at safety, cornerback, nickel, wide, whatever, linebacker? This man said he could be a linebacker. I love this energy. He said he's going to give Philly 110% because he sees that's what the fans give the team. He's the perfect guy for the job. He is just exactly what Philly ordered. Philly wants to draw up a football player. I mean, there are many others that we haven't even seen anything yet. This may be a bit hyperbolic. Like my man Howie in that hyperbolic chamber. Just going to Super Saiyan mode. I'm all over the place, guys. I have a draft coming up. My mind is in so many places right now. The Nest, I'm in the new Nest right now. You know what I mean? Holding it down. Let me know what y'all think. Whatever. Yeah, we in here, baby. He's talking about he could be a linebacker, dude. I'm just hyped, overjoyed, elated. This defense is looking crazy. I'm hearing my boy Marcus Sepps just praising this dude. Everybody across the board. He said everybody reached out. He's loving the energy in this building. I just can't wait to see him in action because his trash talking is on another level. So I can't wait to see that against other teams. It's one of those teams, though, they picked up a boy that I thought we were going to retain. One of the few that didn't make it to the practice squad, but we'll get into that in a second. They picked up Jack Anderson. Just hope he's not giving up any of the secrets over there. I hope we didn't show him too much. Whatever the case may be. They needed a center. They got a center. We didn't need any more centers. And I believe it was Ruben Frank who broke it down a little bit further why we retained Josh Sills as opposed to keeping Jack Anderson. Josh Sills is a guard tackle, whereas I believe Jack Anderson was just a center / guard. So not so much more expendable, but not so much more durable. He fills more roles that we need than Jack Anderson did. So that was the case with him. In other news, as far as the practice squad goes, how he do it? How the flock does he do it? He keeps damn near everybody that I wanted him to retain. We still got Covey, Mormon Missile Watch is back. So Covey's in there. Devin Allen's in there. He holds on to Anthony Harris. Dogs, like, how the flock does he do this? Anthony Harris is on the damn practice squad. That was our projected starter when this offseason began, when this preseason began, when training camp began. This is, he's moving Ultra Instinct. You think he's there? He's there. He's all over the place, man. And on top of that, he retains Deion Kane. Like all the guys I wanted to keep. This is beyond the pale. I mean, I know us as a fan base, we've all had things to say about Howie at times, but the way this man is moving now, he's on a different level, bro. He's 10 steps ahead, shooting backwards just for practice. What? Dude, yeah, I'm hyped. Clearly, as you can see, a few things that got me a little itchy. Like I said, Jack Anderson being over there on the with the wee men, not the G men, the little wee men them, he over there with them, and I just don't like it. I hate when our guys, I've always hated that in the past, similar to, I believe, 2 years ago when we had that rough season. We even let one of them Bow Boys into the building. He gonna go on Shannon and Skip show, start talking blasphemy about the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about how we make donuts. Nah, man, we can't have that over here. So I've always disliked that. He goes out talking trash. And I believe we brought in so many people that year. We were like a damn turnstile. And it just felt like our secrets were all over the league. Whatever the case may be with that. And then, you got Reagor going over to the Vikings. And he's going to be on the Vikings, who we play in week 2. And boy, oh boy, I mean, it bugs me out that Reagor is now a teammate of Justin Jefferson, the guy that we passed up for him. And the fan base is just crazy, just happier than happier can be right now. That Reagor's gone and all we got for him. I mean, I like it. I'm just surprised that everyone else is with it because, I mean, we could have had either one of those guys. Just the moves that Howie has made has allowed him to come to a level of peace with the fans, or the fans come to a level of peace with him just because of the moves that have been made in this offseason. It's, I haven't, I mean, I know we're getting ahead of it. We're a week and 2 days, week and 3 days. Yeah, week and 3 days, week and 4 days, whatever the case may be. 11 days. Stop playing. That definitely says Brown on the back. And 11 days away from the beginning of the season, and we haven't seen anything yet. I know we're super hyped because all these moves that he's made in the last few days has got me back in boast mode, and I'm back with my chest poked out. But I mean, it does bring up eerie similarities to the Chris Carter trade when Chris Carter went from us to the Vikings. Like, I mean, more power to the man if he does become a star like that. You know, we would be sick. Reagor and Jefferson over there. But you know what? It never amounted to nothing for them. So, flock them mother flockers. You know? And as usual, you know what I mean? Peace out to my mama flocks and my papa flockers, my flockitos and flockitas, my flockers and flockettes, you know? And it was just dope to get this off my chest real quick before I get into this draft. Man. My league is going crazy. If any of you out there are commissioners, you know how this goes. Around this time, people start flipping out, bugging out. You know what I'm saying? I try and bring new things to the league, you know, instead of just that status quo, that same old, like, come on, man, let's have some fun. Let's spice it up a little bit. So, you know, I up the stakes a little bit. And, you know, some people in the league, they wanted to keep that first, second, third place. Yeah. Like, I'm like, yo, nah, with the extra money, what we're going to do is we're going to give out weekly prizes. Say, for instance, 1 week it'll be most points. Next week, biggest blowout. Next week, most wide receiver points, whatever the case may be. 12 people, 12 pots. Everyone, now, not so much to everyone because I'm trying to get them all. You know what I'm saying? There's always an ulterior motive to this, right? But, you know, I'm just shaking it up a little bit. Let me know what y'all think in the comments if you think I'm wilding out. I mean, there's only 3 detractors in my league out of 12, so you know what I mean? But still, they're getting under you go maniac skin. I don't like people under my skin. With that being said, man, you know how we always do it this time around this time. Whoa. Before we go any further, man, I keep forgetting to say this, man. The pack got passed. That doesn't mean that we pass on our responsibilities to the veterans. So just remember, protect our vets. Always keep that in mind. The struggle, the fight has not stopped. These men need help. They protect us. We should protect them. You already know. And free Brittany Griner, you know, as usual. Like, These are just a few things. I don't want to get too social commentary-ish on the show, but you know how it go, man. Sometimes things go through my head, and I'm pretty sure these are things that everyone has to feel the same about, you know? And if you don't, sorry, but you know, until next time, join the Noti gang. You know what I mean? The Maniac Thing Noti gang. Ring that bell at the bottom of that screen, you know what I mean? So you'll get notifications whenever I hop on this thing. Yeah. You know, with that being said, until the next time, you know what we got, y'all? We got questions. We got questions for you, NFL. We got questions for you, NFC. But most importantly, we got questions for you, NFC East. What you gonna do when Howie runs wild on you?